Four people in a room talking about everything. Or talking about really nothing at all. You decide.
Welcome. This is the Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Time for a podcast.
No.
You tried it on, didn't fit.
Yeah, exactly. I just gave up on it. Yeah.
We have a theme for the show,
yes.
thanks to Elijah Woods.
Yes.
But we don't have one for the podcast.
No, we don't.
No. We tried to make one on a video one time.
Yeah, it was not good.
What about Sabrina Carpenter
Oh,
or Gracie
yeah.
Abrams
Sure.
or
You're
somebody?
not busy.
Please,
Yeah, we can do that.
Please. Listen to the
to the
podcast.
podcast.
That's pretty good.
We just got sued.
Well,
Brady, do you have a question for the gang?
sure. Where do I begin with
Where
this
do
one?
you begin?
Kelly reached out. She sent me a video.
Oh.
And the video...
Does her boyfriend know?
Yeah, hang on now.
Well, yes, her boyfriend does know, actually. Funny you should say that, because it was her boyfriend and her who decided that they needed to send this to us, actually her husband, because it sounds... Basically, she just wants to know if you guys can guess what this is.
Okay, all right.
What is making this sound, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
Now, is it obvious? Like, is it an everyday thing that would...
I think for some people, maybe for you in particular, Mauler, it might be
Oh.
an everyday thing, given something happening in your life right now.
Oh, I know. Is it somebody scrambling eggs?
Sort of. Not quite.
Oh.
And that's what's going on in Mahler's life right now?
Mahler has access to fresh eggs all
That's
the
true.
time.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I think that's not bad. I mean, it also sounds like one of those little
whisk.
paddles with the ball attached and the elastic.
yeah.
But I don't think it's that.
That's not it.
You think it's whisking?
I think that's what I
Yeah.
guessed, but I said scrambling
It
eggs, but he
sounds like
said
it
no.
could be whisking.
Yeah, it's not whisking.
No.
I'll tell you, it's not. You want to hear it one more time?
Could also be something else. When you say it's
Yeah,
taking
going
over
on
my
in your
life.
life.
Yeah, no, it's something that Mauler probably does, I would say, most days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he do it multiple times a day?
He could. I
Okay.
mean, it's certainly a part of a healthy
Listen,
lifestyle.
I am in love with my wife and everything's fine. All right? You stop it right now.
No.
You don't know.
What are you? Why?
Whoa,
What are you
stop
thinking?
getting so excited.
And you wanted Brady to hit the noise when you said that. I got it.
There it is.
What is it?
I have no idea.
Okay, she's mixing hard-boiled eggs. So she like boiled them, and then she has them in a Tupperware, and she put like salt and pepper on them, and then she's sort of like giving them a toss.
Gotcha.
And apparently her
not bad
husband.
for me.
That's pretty
not
good.
bad.
That is extremely specific.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna guess that.
I know, but I thought it was fun to play the
Yeah.
audio for you
Yeah,
guys. Apparently her
okay.
husband was in the living room and was like, "Babe, what are you doing? And can I join in?" Didn't realize.
Hey.
God.
She was
Didn't know
like,
what it
yeah.
was. Yeah.
You can toss these eggs, you know?
I would have preferred it was the other thing, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Jenny.
No, I
Toss
didn't mean
these
it like
eggs.
that.
Wow, it's
Never mind, I take it back.
what a horrible
Nothing
innuendo.
is fitting today.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
is fitting.
Nothing is fitting.
Hey, hey, baby, want to toss these eggs? That's not good. No.
It's a terrible way to ask
Yeah.
for
Oh,
Don't
I'm
do
sorry.
that.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Nothing is fitting.
it. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Brady.
Sure. Yeah. And hey, thank you for always bringing in farm fresh eggs for us.
Yes. Can't wait to scramble those later.
Is that cool?
Also feels like an innuendo.
It does.
All right, let's begin this normal version, I hope, of the Hot Tub Podcast.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
14% of people say they often change the way they speak or act depending on who they're talking to.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
32% say they do it sometimes, 27% do it rarely, and 23% claim they never change who they are. 21% of people say others often change how they speak or act. 48% say others do it sometimes. 15% believe people do it rarely, and only 5% claim it's something people never do. So do you guys feel like you change
Well, does
who
this
you are
jo-
based on who
this
you're
job
around?
Job
counts.
counts
Yeah.
or it doesn't count?
And I would absolutely, it would, because
Yeah.
we're. I mean, I speak differently on the air than I do off the air. I mean, there's
Do
for
you?
sure.
Give us your off-air voice.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, there it is.
I can't wait to get to work today.
It's weird how slow you talk.
Yeah, and then I get
it
here
is
and I
odd.
speak much faster.
Right. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like after the show, the meetings go on forever.
Oh my God. Will he ever shut up?
Well, or do your off-air voice,
yeah.
because
Oh,
it's also very
Yeah.
different.
Hello. How are you? Are you good? I hope you're
Amazing how
good.
we got these jobs.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah.
Just-
Very Kermity.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks so much.
I've noticed.
Oh my
Oh, God.
It sucks. We can never book anything before noon. When
Right,
we're meeting
yeah.
after. We're all
But
very different.
I think Jenny's
Jenny,
got
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
the
yeah,
really
yeah,
weird
yeah,
voice
yeah.
when we're
Yeah,
off the
it's
air.
true. Yeah.
Especially how guttural it is.
Yeah.
It's very like.
I don't remember what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's almost like you're a Viking. or
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always very angry too.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I can go into my regular voice
Yeah.
Yeah.
at any
Yeah,
time
yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead,
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Hello, guys.
Oh. I thought it was more guttural. More,
I mean, how much more guttural can I get? Yeah.
isn't it usually angrier?
Yeah.
Maybe you're just angry when we're off air.
Why are you so upset, Jenny? I like your little voice over there. It's nice.
Thank you.
But Brady, you know, with
Yeah.
yours, what's weird to me is not only do you have the weird voice, but you only speak in French with
Yeah,
the weird
That's
voice.
true.
It is
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah.
Je ne sais pas qu'est-ce que tu
Yeah.
I don't know what he's saying over there. This is really weird to hear all of us talk like our normal voices
I
in
gotta
meetings.
go. This is annoying.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Why?
Mauler, shut up.
I'm also mean, apparently.
I don't like all the language in here.
Yeah, you went back to moose.
I heard a little bit of moose coming in there. Yeah, a little bit of moose. Yeah.
You went very moose.
Little
Brady,
moose.
tell him in French to settle down.
Arrête, toi! Ça suffit, c'est trop!
Slow down, man. That's better. A little less moose. I don't understand French.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
Most of the meeting is just Jenny and Brady arguing about what to say.
Oh, God.
So yeah, we do change the way we talk.
Yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady. Find the gang on their socials. Follow at Mauler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenni, and at Brady Jones Radio.
Have you ever glared over at another driver and seen them picking at a full charcuterie platter while driving or something?
Brady.
I'm hungry. What do you want me to do?
This happened to me and Rory yesterday. I was driving and this guy starts veering over and I look over and he's holding a bowl and it looked like chili or something.
There
Or
it is.
stew.
Yeah, Brady.
I mean, chili is a good car meal.
It is not.
not.
It is not a good car meal.
It's
Utensils
contained
are not good
in a
for
bowl.
driving.
And April is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month. And in a new report, 86% of drivers admit to being distracted by technology, usually their phones.
Yeah.
But that isn't the only thing keeping our focus off the road. So here's some other things people cop to doing, okay? Getting ready while driving. 27% of drivers admit to working on their appearance while driving. That's
Yeah.
changing clothes, shaving, putting on
Yeah.
makeup, or painting their
Shaving.
nails.
Oh, I've seen people using electric razors while driving.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. That's
Which
still
isn't like it's distracting.
I mean,
but
it's
it's
better
not
than using
nearly as
shaving
bad.
cream and a blade.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
But like using electric razor, that's not the worst thing in the
you have
world.
to watch.
Yeah,
You're
I
not,
guess
you need
so.
to see what you're doing.
You really-
right?
that's true.
It's a feel
But then aren't
thing.
you getting like beard hairs everywhere too?
Well,
I
you
know.
get the ones that suck it up.
I know,
Yeah.
but it doesn't suck up everything.
I think it's one of those things. So if you're in a hurry, and that is one of the things you can do. To me, compared to what you do driving in the morning,
That's it.
shaving is safer.
Or eating a sandwich and you've got crumbs everywhere.
Yeah.
You're not worried about a
Or
little beard
seeing
hair.
women, maybe you're going to get to this, where they're putting mascara
Yeah,
on and
Yeah.
stuff.
makeup was one of them.
That's so dangerous.
Yeah,
that's-
if there's-
oh my God.
I see a lot of that happening at stoplights.
Yeah.
Like the quick
Yeah.
mascara, application.
Yeah.
Eating while driving, Brady.
Brady.
Again,
is
it's
number
just
2.
breakfast. There's no one on the road.
It isn't just
there are people
snacking.
on the roads.
It's in okay, so I'll just be hungry all day then. That's it. I'll just starve myself. Is that what you want me to do?
Because there's no other option.
All of us drive in before you.
I don't know
and,
what you're talking about.
And we don't have any issues.
Brady, do you believe the breakdown should be a lesser charge if it's breakfast as opposed
the
to
most
dinner?
important meal of the day.
Yeah, what else am I going to do? I have no choice.
A whopping 72, you're not alone, Brady. A whopping 72% of people who eat while driving admit they've tried some risky meals before,
yeah.
like eating ribs or a bowl of hot soup.
Ribs is crazy.
That is nuts.
Soup is crazy.
It's crazy, yes.
It's just in a bowl.
Well,
That's
what
fine.
if you're drinking it from a thermos? That's okay, right?
If you're
If you're
drinking
sipping it,
if
sure.
you're using a spoon like
Yeah,
Brady
yeah,
would,
yeah.
Right. Okay.
I have comically long legs. I don't think you guys are understanding that I'm really pretty good at driving with my knees. It's a gift.
Creating content while driving. 74% of people say the most embarrassing distraction is filming videos or creating social media content while driving.
Which is brutal. Like you see people in cars, they're filming,
Yep.
and even if it's like on the dash, like hooked onto the dash, they're still ranting about whatever it is.
And you know that they're watching themselves. They're not watching the road. And then, to me, if I see that, what frustrates me, like I watch it, I can't pay attention to what they're saying. All I'm paying attention to is they're moving, they're driving.
Exactly,
and that's all I'm thinking.
Yeah, or the people that film themselves speeding. That'll never, and
my
put it on
God.
Snapchat or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's
You're an
just so
idiot.
dumb.
And finally, stress and anxiety. 20% of drivers say stress from work or school or relationship issues can mess with their focus behind the
well, that's
wheel.
What are you going to
That's different.
unavoidable.
You can't, you don't really have control
Honestly, I
over
put that up with yogurt. It's the same. Like, it's unavoidable. There's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you just have to power through.
Somebody did text in, and I have to agree with this one. A dog on your lap while driving.
A big dog?
so
Not good.
For sure.
A small dog. A dog on your lap. Anything on your lap when you're driving is bad.
But a big dog is worse than a small dog because a big dog can obstruct your view. A small dog can't get in your face.
Yeah.
But
right?
a small dog can still just jump up while you're driving, like try and lick your face,
for
and then
sure.
You should not have
rear-ending someone.
anybody or anything on your lap when
They're
you're driving.
unpredictable. Now, yogurt, not so bad. It's predictable. Every morning, I know exactly how my yogurt's going to behave, and it's going to behave well.
Oh, I love it. Brady had a dog, and the dog was stepping through the yogurt all over the car.
Just yogurt paw prints everywhere.
I want Brady to come in with just yogurt all over his shirt.
Yes.
Oh, man, it's going to happen.
It will happen.
And you know what you'll say? My yogurt misbehaved this morning.
It wasn't your fault.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Now it's time
Housekeeping? Come back in an hour.
for some housekeeping.
Housekeeping, you want towels? More towels. Need sleepy.
On the morning hot tub with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Housekeeping, you want mint for pillow? Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
All right, some different headlines for my friends here in the studio. Oh, this is not good. I don't drink energy drinks. Anybody else?
Nope.
No, I don't.
Not even
Rarely,
a little bit.
but
I feel like they're
know.
not good for your brain.
No.
I don't
It's
like
just,
it.
it feels like poison, but I'm guilty.
I don't
every
even
now
drink
and
caffeinated coffee.
What do you average, Brady? One a month? Less than that? More
then.
than that?
Like half of one a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half of one a
Sometimes
month.
SB and I will share one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, thank you. We have two straws in the same drink together.
Well, this one you want to share with about 20 other people.
Okay.
A 5-Hour Energy has worked with Taco John, that's a chain down in the U.S., on a limited edition caffeinated hot sauce.
Yep. That's what we need.
The flavor is
Caffeinated hot sauce.
mango habanero. It's caffeinated hot sauce.
Okay.
But like you're not putting on enough hot sauce to really feel that, are
But
you?
you are if it's super caffeinated, I suppose.
guess.
Like
it's
crazy
remember, it's
caffeinated.
5-hour energy. Although, did they put? I thought that was just a lot of vitamin B.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was caffeine in there, but maybe there is as well.
There is. Yeah, there's caffeine.
There's
too.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket fuel.
Yeah, exactly.
This are we just trying to go on the brink of just killing ourselves? Is that what
I
we're
believe
doing?
so.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
for sure.
That's so
But
much.
Is it because we've gotten everywhere with hot sauce now?
Yeah.
Like we figured out all the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Is there alcoholic hot sauce?
Oh, I'm
Probably
sure.
is.
Sure there
I'm
is.
sure there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to learn to make my own hot sauce.
Do you?
No.
My
tried
sister
it all?
does it every year. It's good. It's easy. You just gotta grow peppers.
Just
baby.
get just get the
that's
right
the
peppers
thing.
and stuff. Yeah.
But it feels like a lot of work.
Yeah. All right.
That was a really short window.
Yeah, it was.
You did. It was a nice idea.
It wasn't. It was gone. No, never
You tried
mind.
it on. It didn't fit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
An expert in the field of, well, I guess toddlers and toys, says that your toddler should only have 4 toys in life. That's it. That's all.
Okay.
No more than 4.
Good luck.
Does it say what they are, or just there should
Just
be 4?
4 in general.
Okay.
4 go-to toys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't have a lot of toys growing up, but I certainly had more than 4.
No, but if you're a toddler, I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna have 1 or 2 that are your go-to ones.
Yeah.
And
You
then
gotta have that round thing where you put the shapes in.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
blue
Yeah,
and
that's a
red.
classic.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Sure, yeah.
You need the little thing where you, what are those called? Where you've got the,
Yep.
come on, help me, where you do, you know?
That's like the doctor's office all the
Yes,
time?
exactly.
Yeah.
You need
It's like
that.
a little bead that goes through the
Yeah.
wire.
Yeah.
You
For
need,
sure.
you need the telephone that you pull on a string around the
Yes.
room.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
pretty
need
good.
that.
Big eyeballs.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then what about the dangling things? The ones that you kind of like hit? Is that not a toddler? Or is that more of a
It's a
baby?
dangling thing.
No,
That's more of
like
a...
a mobile
Oh, a
type
mobile.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for an infant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Brady.
I don't know a lot about
No.
children.
But like the matter way, you're gonna try and get them, toys and they're going to be like, I don't like this. They'll like their other ones. I mean, they only really like a few toys anyway. So,
yes, of course. But if you do go into a lot of parents' houses, it's like a toy explosion.
They buy more because they think this would be great, this will be great.
Yeah. And I don't even think it's the parents. I think it's Christmas and birthdays and grandparents and all that stuff.
Yeah, 100%. It's everybody else around them. You don't know what to get, we'll just get them a toy.
Exactly. And so many kids, you get them a toy and stuff, and they like the box better than what's in it.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I love seeing the videos at Christmas with parents wrapping up boxes, and the kids are so excited just to have the box.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got another box.
Yeah, they love that. It's mine? Amazing.
This is amazing.
And listen, guys, I don't care what people say about the radio. It's still alive and well. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
And we're doing good for everybody out there. A guy in Ireland lost his car after he forgot where he parked it when he went to a bachelor party.
Okay.
Oh, been there.
It was lost for almost 3 weeks.
3
Oh
weeks.
my God.
Couldn't find it for 3 weeks.
Dude.
And the guy didn't find it until calling into a radio show. He shared a story on the air, and then a listener helped him locate it.
No way.
He had to have thought that it was stolen. You wouldn't just think you wouldn't think it's lost for 3 weeks. You would think something.
Well, he
happened.
didn't remember where he parked it.
Yeah, it depends. Like if he thought he knew where he
blacked
parked
out.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also shouldn't have been driving if he can't remember where he parked his car and then got drunk. So he was clearly under
Drunk
the
before
influence.
he left.
Yeah, or maybe someone parked it for him,
For him?
hopefully.
Could be.
Well, it was Ireland, and the drinking's a little
they
more.
like a pint at the pub, Oh, that was pretty good. I added the
wasn't
and
bad.
I didn't even mean to.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Can we try it again now with the
Oh, no, so now
Here
that
it
I
comes.
can't do
Here
it.
we go.
Have a pint at the pub,
Honestly, not bad.
No, it's not bad. It sort of helps.
Yeah, it kind of
But now I didn't do poob. I did pub. Have a pint at the pub,
A little less.
Nah, you're
I know.
overthinking.
Something about that
I can't
one.
do both.
I really want you to say, I'm going to help you find your car.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh boy, here we go.
No, this is good.
I only know that one word. Help you find your car, No.
I don't know what happened there.
Felt offensive.
Yep, that's not good.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you should stop.
Yeah, we got to stop.
Yeah.
All complaints to Jenni at morninghottub.com.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
God,
What?
What's that?
What?
You are excited. I have never seen this room
Oh.
of fellow broadcasters
No, okay.
so excited.
Okay.
I love it.
Go
I love
ahead.
it. I
Go
love
ahead.
this
Just
room.
do it.
I don't want to do it though.
You have
I
to.
don't, what if I don't?
The
What if it
sooner
just
we
never
start, the sooner
happens?
it's over.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because he's forcing us to do it. Now it's time for That's Not Very Punny on the Morning Hot Tub with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
All right, fellow Canadians, as you know, this week, you got to get your taxes in.
Yeah, deadline day.
Yeah, you got to get them filed this
That's
week.
where we're going with this?
Yeah.
Well, it's tax season,
Okay,
Brady.
so
It
tax
is.
season
Yeah.
puns. Is
Yeah.
that's what? Okay. Oh my god.
Sure, okay, if you want.
Well, it's what everybody's talking about
Right,
this
it's what
week.
everybody's
hear that?
clamoring for: puns and tax talk.
Brady is practically begging for it. Okay, Brady, I'll give you what you want.
Okay.
But we're going to start with Mauler here. Mauler,
Yeah.
what's an accountant's favorite animal?
What is an accountant's favorite animal?
A balance sheep.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Right off the top, baby. You like that one?
Oh,
God.
Hey, Jenni, why did the tax preparer go on vacation?
Why?
They needed a tax break.
Jenni, see? You hate
yeah.
it. You hate it,
Sorry, I know.
and then you love it.
I can't help it.
Oh, these are strong already.
No, they're not. A tax.
Brady, why do accountants go to the gym?
Why?
Because they don't want to lose their figures.
It's so bad.
I'm laughing at him.
Yes, yes.
Sure, me too.
All right, we'll stay on the same theme. Mahler, how do accountants stay so fit?
How do accountants stay so fit?
They do a lot of number crunching.
Jenni, you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
stop
I'm
encouraging
sorry.
it.
I can't. Oh,
Jenni, what did the accountant say to the client who thought he'd paid twice?
what?
Did you double check?
Okay, Jenni, the next one you cannot
Okay, I
laugh.
cannot laugh. Okay, I will not laugh.
Everybody stone
okay.
face.
Good
Stone
luck.
face.
Brady,
What?
why did the tax preparer go crazy?
Why did the tax preparer go crazy?
They started hearing invoices.
Jenni! Jenni!
I know!
We had a deal.
Oh,
bad.
sorry.
Don't worry, guys, I have more.
Great.
People texting in are hating
They
this, by
are
the way.
loving this.
Hating it.
Mahler,
Yeah.
how did the team of accountants overcome a rough patch?
How did a team of accountants overcome a rough patch?
Well, they found strength in numbers. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah.
Oh,
Jenny?
Yeah.
What did the accountant say to the fishing net supplier?
What?
What's your net worth? Seemed obvious. Thought you would have gotten that one.
I don't hate that.
That was a good one.
It was better.
Well, Brady, you're going to like this one.
I don't know.
Why did the accountant like strange food?
Why?
Because there's no accounting for taste.
Oh, God. That was bad.
Oh, yeah.
That was bad. Yeah, that was not my favorite of all. That
was bad?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do a couple more. Sure.
No.
Mauler. What is a tax preparer's go-to hairstyle?
Oh, no. What is a tax preparer's hairstyle?
A tax cut.
No.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
It's just, you could have trimmed this down to like 2.
All right,
and in an email.
All right, I can do one more.
Email.
I can do one more, and then I've got to be done, okay?
Maybe we should email the listeners.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea. You should have a mailing
subscribe.
list for your puns.
Exactly.
Jenny,
Yeah.
you love these so much, I'll give you the last one. Why did the accountant throw away their calculator?
Why?
They could no longer count on it. Good night, everybody. Pay your taxes.
This has to be the worst edition ever.
Oh,
that's not very
some of them
funny.
were good.
Man, you loved it.
But
Yeah.
about taxes?
Some of them, yeah.
See, Rush, do you have one more for Brady? Like one more? Just to make up, like for is there one more that you can do that would make up for all of this last 2 or 3 minutes of embarrassment?
Just terrible. They're just all so bad.
One more. I'm putting you on the spot. I know.
Yeah.
Do I have one more?
Do you have one more?
Well, it's got to be a good one, though, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's got to be the best one.
Yeah, the best one.
Brady, if this is the best, will you forgive him for everything else?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Brady.
Yes, completely forgiven.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
it.
Did you hear about the accountant who was hired by a baseball team?
No.
They were given ballpark figures.
All the things I
You like
hate.
that one?
Rush
That was
puns, taxes, and baseball.
Baseball.
Oh my God. 3 strikes, you're out.
You know, Brady, I don't know if you knew this, but I
You
used
got
to be an
another
accountant,
one? Okay.
but I lost interest.
How do you have so many? How are there more? It just keeps going.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh, God.
Rush, I wish people liked them, but the texting machine here is just
It is
saying.
blowing up. People are loving it.
Stop.
Stop. Yeah. Overwhelmingly.
All I'm seeing is zom, 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 yay puns.
I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I, but they love it.
There you go. Russian is puns and file your taxes, everybody.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Welcome to the secret society of cool internet people. To gain access, you need to know the secret password. I'll say the first half of a well-known meme, and if you say the second half properly, you're in. This is Open Sesame. On the Morning Hot Tub with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
It is a great name.
It's a great
we are so
name.
bad at this game, though.
Oh, it's so hard.
I think we went 0 for 12 last time or something.
Maybe.
It's so serious.
Yeah, well, you know how this goes.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Brady.
My Brady.
Hi, Brady.
You want to get in here?
Yeah, of course we do.
All right, I'm going to give you the first half of a meme.
Yeah.
You got to tell me the second half, okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Got
If you
it.
say it right, you can get in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Mauler,
Yeah.
you want to go first?
Yeah. Sure. Love to.
Mauler,
Yeah.
it's corn, a big lump with knobs. It has the...
What?
It's corn, a big lump with knobs. It has the...
Base.
That's not it.
Oh,
Okay, you didn't get that.
no.
No.
It's cold.
I know this.
It has the juice.
It has the juice.
It has the juice.
Oh, that's the juice. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that anywhere.
Yeah, I
nor
remember
I.
that. I didn't know it.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Rush,
Hey, Brady.
you want to come in?
Yeah, I do.
All right,
Yeah.
you got to finish the meme.
Okay, here we go.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's over 9.
Degrees.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is either.
Jenni!
Yeah, Brady.
Jenni!
Yes.
You want to come in?
Yes, I do. I do.
You gotta finish the meme.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
This is an easy one for you.
Thank you.
Why you always?
Oh.
Why you always?
Late.
Jenni!
It's not it. Okay.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop lying.
Okay. Lion was the answer then. All right, I guess we played and we didn't.
All right.
I guess
that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still playing.
No.
Mauler, I'll give you one more try.
Okay, yeah, because we've run out of time. Are you sure? You want
Mauler!
Yeah.
Finish the meme.
Yes.
Road work ahead. Yeah. Road work ahead. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Come on!
This is a hard game, man.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
That's good. That's clever.
Very funny.
All right.
Rush, really quick. Do you want to get in or what?
Of course I do. Sure.
Finish the meme.
Okay.
Zach, stop. You're going. Zach, stop. You're going.
To crash. I thought that was good.
Zach, stop. Zach, stop. You're going to get in trouble. Zach.
I don't know any of these.
How is that a thing?
Oh my God.
Jenni.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Do you want to come in or not?
Yes, I do.
Because you have not been doing very good.
I know.
Okay, finish the meme.
Okay.
Would you still love me if I was? Would you still love me if I was?
Oh.
Jenni, would you still love me if I was?
Ugly.
Jenni!
Babe, what? Would you still love me if I was a worm?
A worm?
A worm?
A worm?
Oh my God, I don't know any of these.
No one knows this.
Get out of here. None of you are invited. Go away. Scram.
That's the game.
I don't know why I picture Brady in a cloak.
Yeah, totally. All right. Well, that's.
And it's very damp in
Yes,
there.
it is very damp.
I don't know that I even want to go in.
Does anybody have a dehumidifier?
No.
There you go. Whatever that game's
Just
called.
open sesame.
Open sesame.
So he can hear us through that
Yeah, he
door.
can.
That's
He can hear us,
unbelievable. Okay.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Between 50 and 100 people took off with roughly $300,000 after bags of cash fell out of an armored truck in Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in a Chicago suburb. It was a Brinks home security representative claimed a truck was traveling in the Oak Park area when its back door opened by unknown means. As a result, 3 bags full of money fell out into the road. When the employee returned to the scene, they spotted dozens of people removing the money before fleeing on foot and in vehicles. Of course, they couldn't catch up with them. The Brinks representative told police that the total estimated loss was around $300,000. And they hadn't caught anybody at this point.
That's crazy.
I'm sure it's not the case, but I imagine these being canvas bags with dollar signs.
I know.
Like, what are these bags?
Yeah.
What, like duffel bags?
Well, this
Like-
is what I mean. I feel like there should be some sort of a lock on these bags,
Is
right?
aren't they like kind of like pouchy? And they do have a zipper with a lock on them, I think.
I thought
right?
they had
But
a
even
lock. I
still,
guess not.
So there's a lock, but you can cut it. I mean,
Oh,
if it's
yeah,
a
I guess
bag,
somebody-
it doesn't really.
I guess.
But
yeah.
is it one of those things where the paint explodes on you when
Right.
you do? You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
It
No?
should.
I guess not.
Is
'Cause
is that a thing anymore?
I think that was the thing at banks.
That's a die,
Yeah.
like a die pack in the money. Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
I thought it was with the armored stuff too,
don't
but
think
maybe
so.
not. Okay.
Maybe here in Canada it is. Maybe
I have
we have
no
different
idea.
rules.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would still. I mean, honestly, this is just this blatant stealing. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do this, but also because you'd be afraid that you're going to get caught doing it.
But how does how does the money fall out? Also, like I'm 100% grabbing a
No,
handful
you're
of
not.
cash.
Are you?
If there's 50 to 100 people and there's money there, you're in a big group and there's just cash floating around.
If there was money wrapped up, like, you know, they have it in stacks, right? Like, I don't think I'd take a stack because that could be like, I don't know, $50,000.
Yeah. Right. Sure, that feels
But
wrong.
if it was actual like bills like floating everywhere, I might just put a 20 in my pocket.
That's what I'm at least getting free lunch.
I'm just
and a reference that nobody gets. John Quiñones is walking out from behind a tree on the "What Would You Do" show, and I'm getting humiliated in front of the world. No, I'm not doing this.
What would you do?
So not only do people not watch that show, they certainly don't know
John
the host.
Quiñones. Because every time he does it, he announces himself.
He does. Yes.
Hi, I'm John Quiñones.
Didn't he get bumped from that show?
I don't think so. I think they just stopped making the show.
No, I thought it was the girl now from The View, Sarah Hines. I thought she Haynes. Sarah Haynes. I thought was
really
a host of it. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
What is John Quiñones doing now? How do you even spell that name?
That was tough.
Yeah.
Really tough.
What would you do? I think it's still on. I don't know who the host is.
Okay,
Not John Quiñones?
No, it might still be John Quiñones.
Because you put in Sarah Haynes.
That's not it.
Sure.
How do you spell Quiñones? So I put in a name, John something or other, and it's, did you mean John Canomos? John Coronios? John Quiñones? Like none of
so
the
many
right
different
ones.
shows.
Do you think John's agent said you should change your name before we get out there?
I know. It's hard to say.
Yeah,
no one knows how to spell it.
The spelling is really tough. It's with a Q.
Yeah.
Oh, it is with the Q.
Q-U-I-N-O-N-E-S.
Q-U-I-N.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Sarah Haynes is doing it. Not that I can see, at least.
It's all John
Maybe she
Quiñones?
is. Yeah.
Yeah. And what does he do now? I think he
Oh, maybe
does.
she is. Okay. Yeah.
She's
involved. I think she's a guest host.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Even still, I'm afraid he's coming out. And I'm, you know, no.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but I just, a $20 bill, and it's, let's say it's, halfway down the road.
Here's the thing, like, what's the point? Like, I mean, if these guys, Brady and Jenni, are grabbing and taking $50,000.
No, I'm not taking any money.
Why? I mean, and you wouldn't do that because you don't want to be stuck stealing $50,000.
Right.
Then at that point, what's the point for $20? I'm just not stealing
It's
money.
for the story. It's saying that I got money that fell out of a truck. That's an incredible story.
Thief. You're
That's
a
a good
thief.
never have I ever.
Yeah.
And it's all insured. It's not hurting anybody. It's a write-off.
Brady's
It's not
going to
like
jail.
like someone's
Justification.
grandma sitting there being like, "Oh, my $20," you know.
It's true. It's true.
By the way, ABC renewed the series What Would You Do for a 17th season after a 3-year hiatus back in 2023.
It's back.
Wow.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so I might watch. I loved that show.
Yeah.
I thought it was really dumb.
It's so
I always just
hokey.
read like all of a sudden behind a tree. Hi, I'm John Quiñones. Every time.
But it was so obvious it was all fake, didn't you think?
No.
Oh, I did.
And the other show they need to bring back is Undercover Boss.
I was just gonna say that's also the worst show
Yeah,
ever.
it's bad.
It's so good.
It's so
It's
fake.
so fake.
No.
Oh my god, it's so insanely
Guys.
fake. It's just the CEO with a mustache.
I know.
It's
I will
so
say
bad.
the costumes were really hokey.
Yeah.
They were bad.
Do
they
you
were
think
cheesy.
the Just for Laughs gags are believable too?
Aren't they? No.
Could you imagine working at Tesla and you see Elon Musk with a mustache come out? Oh, hey, why don't we grab lunch together? Wait a sec, you're Elon Musk.
I know. I'd be like, sure.
Yeah.
You look a lot like Elon Musk.
Oh, and they always have like giant noses.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
so
very over
And
the
really
top.
bad wigs.
Yeah.
It's the wigs that kill me.
And
Like,
it does that American TV thing where it's like there's always some story and
I
some
know.
but it's
I
just so
bawl
much.
every
It's so
episode.
much.
Yeah.
I've literally seen every single episode of Undercover Boss.
Now-
We found it on some weird
I've
platform.
seen none.
Rush, would it change anything for you knowing that John...
Quiñones?
I was going to say something else. But yeah, if he can't... if this happened here in Canada,
Yeah.
knowing full well he wasn't here.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Like this is an American thing. Now you know John's not coming around the corner.
No,
so it's
they
on
have
him,
a
but-
Canadian edition.
But who knows? It's another show, and Ben Mulrooney's hosting it. Like, you know,
God.
It would be Ben Mulroney.
Hi,
you're
I'm
right.
Ben
yeah, no, it's not
Mulroney.
worth it. Nope. Also, it's just stealing. It's just
But
no.
on that show, though, you don't get arrested, right? It's not like To Catch a Predator where you're
No.
going,
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true.
Yeah. They have the SWAT team around the corner.
Exactly.
Put down the 20.
20-year-old or...
No.
No, like on that show, it's just like, oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Let us buy you
No
lunch.
matter what, it's humiliating.
Yeah,
though.
I know. I'm
You
not doing it.
Well,
I mean, again,
the final piece of that is you have to sign
Yeah,
your
you have to
name
sign the release.
to get that on the air.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, right.
If it was that humiliating, you just
Yeah.
go, I don't want
Yeah.
that airing.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm still, I'm not. No, I'm not stealing.
I'm also,
money.
if I grab $20 out, if there's 100 people all grabbing money and I grab $20, I'm looking like a hero out
No,
of that.
you're not.
No,
You're looking
you're
like a
still
thief.
stealing.
Not at all. I would happily go on national TV and be like, I just took $20 out of a Brinks truck.
They Brady wouldn't interview you.
Well, John Quiñones would.
$20.
Yeah.
Let's get him on.
I think I would be happy to do that. What a story.
No.
It's great. That's like grabbing a case of beer that fell off a truck. You know?
You're
roast
just
beer.
grabbing anything.
Stealing.
Then.
Yes, that's what it's like. It's like stealing.
See, to me,
It's wasted product.
It's different if it's food. Food I would grab off a truck because they're going to chuck it anyway, right? Like they're never going to be able
You
to
don't
sell
get to
it.
make that decision.
Why not?
Because they're
Okay.
deciding whether they throw it out. You've made the decision they're going to. Maybe they're not.
Oh, they're definitely
Or
throwing it
maybe
away.
they have another
100%
plan for
throwing
what
it
to
out.
do with it.
Yeah.
You don't know. Maybe in order to be reimbursed, they have to actually bring that back. Like you don't know.
no.
There's it's damaged. We don't know. These
It's a
things.
dog-eat-dog world, man. Give me the road beer. Give me the cash out of the truck.
Is what we've learned from the real show is really what would Brady do?
Yeah.
Instead, what would you do? What would Brady do? Because there's so many things
I would watch
do.
that.
And the answer is yes. Yes, I would. In all cases.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
The $25,000 scavenger hunt. We do have to say a huge congratulations for getting on board with a wonderful company that we've been working with now for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The Byward Market District Authority. How
Thank
great
you.
are they?
So good. So
great.
fun to work with, too, and just awesome.
Yeah. So we hope to do a lot of great things with you guys in the future. You were a terrific partner through all this. Now, 3 weeks ago, we got a little crazy. We said, we need you to find a grain of salt and write the word tuba on
Rice.
it.
Or
Grain of
rice.
rice, yeah.
Rice.
On rice,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Salt. Yeah.
Salt would be really hard.
That'll be for the next one. The next
Thank you.
next time we do this.
The hardest one, when we talked to all the people down here on Saturday checking in, they said the hardest one by far was getting 899 signatures.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
But mission accomplished.
By the way, the sound of people picking up the banging and clanging of rakes.
Oh, my
People had
God.
to bring 10 rakes down.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
It
funny.
never stopped
Yeah.
being funny all
Yeah,
day.
I know.
I agree. And different strategies. Some people bought 10 rakes. Other people had borrowed them from neighbors and labeled them and
them,
stuff
yeah.
so they knew where they were going
And it was
back.
smart. Some people brought a wagon and tied the rakes
Yes.
together.
Yeah.
Very
Some people
smart.
had just a group of people each carrying 3 rakes.
So yeah, rakes was number 3, 10 rakes. Number 4 was a beanbag chair.
Yeah.
And so many people, because it was such a muddy, yucky
Oh,
day,
yeah.
That was bad.
they had to hold the beanbag chair from touching the mud.
Exactly.
The whole time they're holding it.
Beanbag chairs.
Thanks everybody who brought the positive pregnancy test.
Yeah.
Of course, that was one item at number 5. Number 6, you had to go downtown to the market and put an H in front of the Ottawa sign in the Byward Market. So it's spelled out Ottawa.
Yeah.
Well done. Then next, this was one that we got a lot of people saying it was tough to get. The original 1990s concert ticket stub
Yeah.
from an Ottawa venue.
Right.
And some of the bands, I forgot
Oh
they
my
even
God,
came to Ottawa.
I know,
right. Really
I
cool.
know.
Fun
Yeah, it
to
was
go
awesome.
through those.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we're in the middle of Sens fever right now with the Alfredson Sens jersey.
I had a few people say that was really tough. Yeah.
Really?
So-
Yeah.
Some couple had to drive to Kingston to get
No
one.
Yeah.
way. You
Yeah.
can find one in town?
I know.
That's
I
crazy.
know, crazy. A 2,000 copy of Gladiator on DVD.
Apparently, a lot of people had a tough time with that one as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people had it on VHS. and they needed DVD.
I do know that one person said they bought it on Amazon for $70.
No.
They said
Oh my God.
they didn't open it and they're sending it right back.
Yep.
Very smart.
I said, yes, you should. All right, so another big one, because we had so many people here, the idea of keeping track of all the twins.
Yes.
man.
People had to bring down twins.
That was so
I
fun.
was checking ID for the twins, and a bunch of people paid their twins.
Yeah.
There was so
Yeah.
much money that was exchanged.
There's one girl's twin came from London, Ontario.
Wow.
Missed his daughter's birthday party to
Yes.
be here.
Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there was another pair of twins. They were teenagers.
Yeah.
And they were just standing in the tent by themselves for a long time.
Yeah.
And I went over to them. They must have been about 15, 16. And I said, I guess you guys are looking for somebody. And they said, yeah, anonymously through, I guess, websites or whatever, somebody requested that we be here.
No way.
So we came down. We've never met this person. We don't know who
my
it is.
God, that's awesome.
So they were there. I said, well, can you message? And they
Yeah.
did. So about 10 minutes went by. Still, they were not attached to anybody. And I was talking to the people in line ready to check in. I said, well, these twins have been here forever. And they go, those are our twins, I think.
No.
I connected them to the twins. Oh, my God. Like right down to the last minute.
Oh, my God.
Twins.
Good for them.
BlackBerry phone number 11. It not need be operational, and they weren't a lot of them for sure.
I did like the girl who had the picture making the Ottawa sign read Ottawa. She took it on the BlackBerry phone.
Oh,
nice.
fun.
2 birds with
Really
one
good.
stone. That was good.
The social media post created on all your favorites, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, saying you're in the contest. Well done, everybody. And getting all those comments. Number 13, a Canadian penny dated 2003.
We thought that was going to be impossible, but for a lot of people, it was a breeze.
It was really
I think it was like the
easy.
easiest
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, then you had to gather 25 individual and authentic pizzeria takeout menus. We heard from a lot of people that QR codes are king.
Yeah.
And a lot of places don't have menus anymore.
And a lot of places were sick of handing them out. They said, no, we only have so many.
In town.
Yeah.
I hope everybody had pizza that night, by the way. Okay? And finally, you had to wear a homemade robot costume, and these were spectacular.
Oh, my God.
We gave you no time to
good.
make a costume,
Yeah.
and we didn't say it had to be good.
No.
Yeah.
And yet, like
They were amazing.
The attention to detail, Brady, you even kept a
I
few of
kept
them.
2 of them because they're so good.
Yeah.
My name is Hotbot, and there's like lights and stuff.
Oh,
I'm
my
going to put
God.
it here in the studio, in my studio, and I love it.
I
And,
love
they're
it.
so good.
So fun.
So everybody in the draw right now did all 15 of those items.
Oh, my
They
gosh.
came down here, checked in. We went through everything. You're now officially in the draw.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Jenny, you're going to record Rush.
I am.
He's got the ballot
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
So
With all the
you're putting
names.
this on me.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Shake it up, Rush. Shake it up. Brady, you're coming in to
Okay,
get it from him?
I'll grab, because I got to call the winner, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
coming
I'm
in.
not. You see, I'm not looking here.
I know you're not looking.
Oh, my goodness.
Keep your eyes on me over here. Just pull out a paper.
Okay, let's see.
Brady's going to get that from you.
Hi, Brady.
Hey.
There it is. There it is.
I did not look at
Okay,
anything.
fine.
Okay,
my
all right.
God.
There it is.
There it is. $25,000 richer, that person in
Right
your hand
now.
right
Isn't
now.
that crazy?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right. Brady is going to his
Back to his
studio right now.
He's calling right
He's
now.
calling right now. And can you read the handwriting?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, everybody was so careful.
And the phone number you can.
I got it here. Yeah.
Oh my God. And make
By
sure
the
you're
way-
recording.
So
Make
do
sure
we
you're
wanna-
recording
do we want
yourself
to call
right now.
this person right away, or do
Yes,
we
now.
announce it? Okay.
Now. What do you want to? People have a heart attack now.
Cruel. You are cruel.
So we want to mention a few things. If you are waiting for the phone call, it would be cool on your end if you could film yourself. That would also be cool. So
Yeah.
we can maybe use that on social media. Everybody
Yeah.
can do that. And if you can't record it, that's cool too. We don't care. But it'd
You'll
just be
still
nice.
win.
It'd be a nice memory for you to see
Yeah.
your reaction when you get told that you win $25,000.
Oh my God.
He's dialing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, guys,
Is it ringing?
it's ringing. I'm gonna put it on hold. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Who's this?
Kendra Kinch? You're kidding right now.
It's Mauler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
You're actually kidding right now. You're actually kidding right now. You're kidding.
We do a little show called The Morning Hot Tub.
Hey,
Yes, I'm very much aware.
Kendra. Now settle down.
Oh my God, hi.
Hi. Hey. Have you been playing along with the contest that we've been doing?
Yes.
Oh, you have.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we just wanted to know how
Okay,
to get
cool.
I actually can't believe this, guys. I'm going to buy a home.
Oh my God.
Well, with what? What? We didn't say anything.
Oh no, we gotta tell her.
Get out of my
Kendra, you won $25,000.
I can't believe this. Oh my God. I'm manifesting this. Everyone in my family has been manifesting this. It's crazy.
Wow.
I need to sit down.
Oh my God.
I have been up since 1:15 a.m. this morning.
No.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I couldn't sleep. My boyfriend's like, you need to go to bed. You're going to fall asleep before 7 a.m. I was like, I can't.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So in all of that craziness, did you say you're gonna put that down on a house?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Happy.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
it's so hard nowadays to buy a home.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What a down payment.
I love this so much.
This
Oh,
is
I'm so
unreal.
happy.
Are you
This
okay?
is unreal. I can't believe this.
Are you by yourself right now?
Like, I feel like this is the most elaborate prank of my life.
Man, would that ever be me?
Yeah, we just called to say that your Gladiator DVD was from 2001.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right now.
So, is anybody with you right now, or are you solo?
No! I'm so sad no one's here. Something this morning.
Oh, wow. So what did you think overall of the scavenger hunt? Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. It's not even funny. I said to Jenni, she was the one doing my Verity verifying thing. I was like, I would do this for 3 months straight. The amount of phone calls I have made in the last month is crazy.
That's incredible. Wow.
Oh, it's so good.
That is great. Well, once again, I know it's going to sink in all day, but we have to tell you, you're the grand prize winner of the $25,000 scavenger hunt, brought to you by the Byward Market District Authority.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Awesome. You're going to have so many phone calls to make after this, too.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm off right now. It's not even funny.
Now, Kendra, we have to ask, did you cut any deals? Did you have to, negotiate with your twins or anything?
Well, my twin is my boyfriend and his twin brother. His twin brother is getting something good. That's for sure. He's getting a home. He's benefiting from this.
Yeah.
Just give him a beanbag chair. Well, congratulations. We're going to get all your details if we put you on hold here. Kendra, it's a pleasure to give you $25,000. And you were here too, and I think you can speak on behalf of all of us here, Kendra. Wasn't it great, everybody in that tent having a blast being down here on
amazing.
Saturday? Everybody was in such good spirits.
So many people.
Awesome.
So many people.
So many positive vibes from everybody.
Yeah.
So I know all our other contestants, they may be sad that they didn't win, but I'm sure they're happy for you as well.
100%.
Absolutely.
I'm shaking.
No kidding. Woo!
All right, Kendra, congratulations. Hang on the banana phone, okay?
I will. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you.
I love it.
Wow.
Oh, I love it.
How fun was that?
So good. I want to do it again.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it again.
What's our first item? We'll do it again. What's our first item? Congratulations to her. And once again, I sound like a broken record. All the other people that came down here worked their tails off for 3 weeks. We appreciate you as listeners because you guys were just gamers and you represented the station so well, and we love you to pieces.
Yeah.
So
it was so
amazing.
nice.
It was perfect. It was a perfect day. I had so much fun.
Loved it.
Love
awesome.
meeting all of you.
Mm-hmm. Like what you just heard? Tell a friend. Tell a friend. They can listen to the Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady wherever podcasts are found.
Follow the gang on socials for more fun at Mauler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenni, and at Brady Jones Radio.
The Hot Tub Podcast, a part of the Stingray Podcast Network.